So hi guys, welcome back to TechBuzz. In today's TechBuzz, I have brought you the latest tech news. So without further waiting, let's get started. So the first update is Vivo Y50 with quad rear cameras, 5000 mAh battery launched, and let's see the specifications and price. The highlights of the smartphone is Vivo Y50 was originally introduced back in April. The handset ships with 5000 mAh battery, Android 10 OS, 13 megapixel quad cameras, and Full HD plus display. And the Vivo Y50 is priced at Rs 17,990 for single 8GB RAM plus 128GB model. And let's see the specifications of the Vivo Y50. It runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 chipset and it has 6.53 inches display. The rear camera is 13 megapixel plus 8 megapixel plus 2 megapixel plus 2 megapixel. The selfie camera is the 16 megapixel. In terms, the Vivo Y50 features a quad camera setup on back, a 13 megapixel primary shooter, 8 megapixel wide lens with 120 degrees field of view, a 2 megapixel depth sensor and 2 megapixel macro sensor about 2 centimeters. For selfies and video chats, there is a 16 megapixel sensor on the front. There is a rear mounted fingerprint sensor for security, a 5000 mAh battery, and with 18 watts fast charging support fuels the smartphone. And the release date is 10th June 2020, which is being expected. And variant is 8GB RAM as well as 128GB internal storage. So guys, the next update is new Xiaomi Mi Band 5 images appear showing official colors. Xiaomi is also to release its latest entry in the widely popular Mi Band series, which is the Mi Band 5 on June 11th. And the current rumor suggests that this handset packs a larger 1.2 inches AMOLED display, NFC with mobile payments in the global versions, and a new SpO2 sensor for stress and breath tracking. Now, Xiaomi's official Smart Life Vivo profile shared a poster of fitness band in its 4 launch colorways, which include green, red, yellow, and black. In terms of design, it looks quite similar to the outgoing Mi Band 4 and retains the signature home button in the lower part of the panel. Another recent rumor suggests that the Mi Band 5 will also gain the ability to control the pad phone cameras, acting as a remote shutter without any third-party applications. They're expecting 5 new exercise tracking modules, which is yoga, elliptical mission, indoor rowing, indoor cycling, rope jumping. International units will also get Smart Assistant for the first time with Amazon Alexa support. So guys, the next update is Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite launch today in India. And let's see the specs. Samsung will be launching the Tab S6 Lite today in India. The tablet is toned down version of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 and is expected to come with dedicated S Pen. An Amazon India listing suggests that launch will happen today at 12 pm, while a dedicated page confirms that the company will start taking pre-orders for the upcoming tablet. As for the specifications, Galaxy Tab S6 Lite are concerned, the device features 10.4 inches UXGA TFT display and runs on Android 10 based on One UI 2.0. The Galaxy Tab S6 Lite is powered by an octa-core chipset packed with 4GB of RAM and arrives with 64GB as well as 128GB storage options, which can be further expanded to 1TB using a microSD. For photography duties, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite sports a single 8 megapixel camera with autofocus and there is a 5 megapixel selfie camera on the front. The rear camera can shoot videos in 1080p at 30 fps, and the tablet is packed with 7040 mAh battery. And the connectivity options include 3.5mm audio jack, dual band Wi-Fi, GPS support, and Bluetooth version 5.0. Let's see the availability and expected price. According to dedicated page Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite on Amazon India, the device will be available starting today soon after the launch. And considering the Tab S6 was launched in India at starting price of 59,990, the Lite version should come at a more affordable cost and we're expecting it to launch around 30,000. Notably, the tablet is selling in US for about $350, which is 26,500 rupees approximately. So guys, the next update is Xiaomi Mi Notebook 14 specifications started leaking out with 10th gen Intel Core CPUs and NVIDIA GPUs in the mix for prices starting from $50,000, approximately $662. Some specifications for the forthcoming Xiaomi Mi Notebook 14 has been leaked out. The laptop, which will receive a global launch in India on June 11th, will give customers the chance for testing either an i5 or i7 chip from Intel's 10th gen series of processors. And the actual SKUs haven't been yet revealed. It seems the regular Mi Notebook 14 will get i5 CPU while the higher spaced Mi Notebook 14 Horizon edition will be configured with i7 chip. As the GPU, it rumored that the Xiaomi Mi Notebook 14 will be offered a choice between utilizing the iGPU delivered by the 10th gen Intel Core processor and selecting the NVIDIA GeForce MX250 GPU. Those who plump for the Horizon Edition laptop will enjoy a slightly better GPU in the form of NVIDIA GeForce MX350. Storage is expected to be offered as 256GB SSD or 512GB SSD, and RAM is limited to 8GB RAM. Users can expect up to 10 hours of battery life with Mi Notebook 14. The Mi Notebook 14 naturally comes with a FHD display, but the Horizon Edition will once again offer customers a little more thanks to it apparently having narrow bezels reported 91% screen to body ratio. These aren't mind-blowing specs by any means, but these likely Xiaomi will enjoy healthy sales with the Mi Notebook 14 laptops are released in India on June 11th. No official word on the prices has been yet given and has centered on rupees 50,000, which is $662 for the entry level unit, rising to very steep of 72,000, which is approximately $953 for the top specified variant. And Xiaomi also gives a tweet that we are pushing the limits as we make epic happen. So guys, the next update is OnePlus has confirmed an affordable smart TV which is coming in India on July 2nd. The OnePlus has launched two premium smart TVs, the OnePlus TV Q1 and the OnePlus TV Q Pro. Last year in India, both the models didn't gain much attraction primarily because the company has been perceived as value for money champion and had launched the smart TV range at Rs 69,990, but it seems the company is learning from its mistakes and has now confirmed that one more affordable variant is coming to India next month. In Twitter post, OnePlus CEO Pete Lu says we are making our premium smart TV experience more accessible to our Indian community. The post also includes a teaser image with the words Smarter TV, Smarter Price. The statement is pretty clear that the OnePlus will be making second attempt to capture the smart TV market in India by offering the premium features at most affordable prices. So this means that it will go ahead to head with a large number of brands, especially Xiaomi and Realme. There have been rumors of new affordable OnePlus smartphone which was originally supposed to launch with the OnePlus 8 series. It is speculated that due to the coronavirus pandemic, OnePlus had to change its plans and that the OnePlus Z would now launch in summer. OnePlus India Chief Strategy Officer Navneet Nakar had earlier confirmed in an interview that the OnePlus is planning to launch new smart TVs to reach a wider audience. It is also confirmed the new entry-level smart TVs priced around $200, which is 15,000, and followed by mid-range TV that could be priced around Rs 20,000 to 40,000 price segment. So guys, the next update is OnePlus Z price in India. Specifications set to launch on July 10th. OnePlus Z allegedly spotted in a survey hinting at specifications. It may be priced at Rs 24,990. OnePlus Z is expected to launch in India on July 10th. OnePlus Z, the upcoming mid-range smartphone by the Chinese company, has resurfaced online with major leaks hinting at the specifications and the price segment and release date in India. As per one of the leaks, the phone will come with a triple rear camera setup and a 90Hz refresh rate screen and in-display fingerprint scanner and more. And it is expected to be called as the OnePlus 8 Lite and price comparatively harkening back to the days OnePlus made relatively more budget-friendly smartphones. Further, separate that OnePlus Z will be launched in India on July 10th. And the survey says that the OnePlus phone believed to be as OnePlus Z will be starting at the price segment of 24,990 for the basic variant, which is 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. And another variant of the smartphone, which is the 12GB RAM, is also expected and that was recently spotted on the Geekbench. According to the survey, OnePlus Z specifications are the OnePlus Z features 6.55 inches Super AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate. It may be powered by the Snapdragon 765 on chip with 5GB support. Apart from featuring 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, the phone is said to have 3 cameras on the back, with the primary being a 64MP sensor accompanied by the 16MP sensor and a 2MP sensor. A 16MP front camera housed in a hole punch expected as well, and the phone may be backed with 4300 mAh battery with the support of 30 watts fast charging. The OnePlus Z, like the OnePlus 8 and OnePlus 8 Pro, will likely have an in-display fingerprint scanner. So guys, the next update is iPhone 12 design finally revealed, and it's not what we expected. Our clearest glimpse of the latest Apple's 2020 iPhone lineup. As always the case in the build up to the Apple's latest iPhone reveal, rumors about the design are upcoming from all angles. Japanese blog Makorta has got some of the plastic dummy units, which both confirm that despite several of the rumors we heard in the past weeks. While we no doubt that the iPhone 12 will knock the iPhone 11 off at the top spot of our best camera phones roundup, it might not do so in quite with spectacular fashion that we hope. Recent rumors suggest that the iPhone 12 Pro would include LiDAR depth sensor for improved AR experience, but Macora's dummy model suggests that the Pro will maintain a similar 3-lens setup to the current iPhone 11 Pro, with the extra LiDAR sensor now ever to be seen. And it's been expecting that 3 lenses to feature significantly improved autofocus and optical zoom. Another disappointment is that the infamous notch might not be seen in the significant size reduction we had been expected, or only reduction for that matter. Indeed, the front of the device looks pretty much identical to the iPhone 11. It's not all bad news that fans of smaller phones might finally have reason to rejoice. These dummy models appear to confirm the introduction of tiny 5.4 inches base model for Creates on Go. These leaks also support rumors that there will be 4 devices, which is the iPhone 12 5.4 inches, iPhone 12 Max 6.1 inches, iPhone 12 Pro 6.1 inches, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is the 6.7 inches. As for the release date, iPhone 12, according to the Bloomberg, supply chain delays could push it back from its traditional September launch, although it's still expected to arrive this year. And it's been incredible that the iPhone is thinking to launch this device as soon as possible when the pandemic is over. So guys, the next update is Say Namaste app, India's Zoom alternative, now on Google Play Store. Say Namaste supports up to 50 participants in a group video call, and the app also comes with features such as screen sharing, text mode, file sharing, and much more. Previously available in web version, Say Namaste video conference platform, developed fully in India, is now available both Google Play Store as well as Apple App Store. With App Inscript's developer of Say Namaste wants to target the Indian users who are always on a group call to connect with others. So guys, the next update is Vision X has completed under-display camera solution development. Vision X is one of the biggest OLED manufacturers in China, providing panels for Xiaomi flagships like Mi 10, Mi Note 10. Today, the Chinese media revealed the company is ready to begin mass production of displays with under-screen cameras. The technology is not new as per Oppo already showcased their way of battling the problem with bezels, notches, and punch holes during the MWC Shanghai event, which held in 2019. Back then, the company revealed the key hurdle screen manufacturers will have to tackle its brightness and color difference that is caused by diffraction from protective glass. Vision X claims that it can be fixed with the different organic and non-organic film materials that allow for higher transparency. The hardware might be new, but still needs to be software to supporting it. The company claims it has an algorithm that fixes brightness, color gamut, and viewing angle issues, and removes the glare that was seen in the prototype Oppo demo back in 2019. There is also an optimization of the pixel arrangement around the camera lens that on paper is allowing the shooter to look through the display, but this might bring a disruption of the quality of images. If everything else in Full HD, even small circle might scale image quality back to HD or even SD. Bezel-less screen or the size of camera. The Chinese maker has made this possible through hundreds of new technologies, most of which are already patterned, giving a green light for mass production. Last step before seeing such displays on the market is adoption by smartphone manufacturers. We expect to see some demo units by the end of this year and official product launches at Q1 2021, either at CES in Las Vegas or MWC in Barcelona. So guys, these are the latest tech news of today's TechBuzz. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you like my video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for great and amazing tech news every day. Well, thanks for watching. This is Tindex. I'll see you in the next one.